This is the incredible story of Metal Pulse, the man with a clockwork heart. The year is 1968, and the place is Vietnam. It's the height of the war, and young Private William Cage is on his way to the front lines. Now, Billy wasn't your average soldier. You see, just a few months earlier, he'd been killed in action. But thanks to an experimental medical procedure, he was brought back to life. So they developed a special suit that would muffle the sound of his heart. But the suit had a nasty habit of malfunctioning, making Billy's heart sound like a drum solo. That's why the other soldiers call him Metal Pulse. Well, sort of, you see. When Billy was shot, his heart stopped beating. You see, Billy is tired of being a weapon, tired of being in the war. Till next time, stay safe out there. He wants to go home, but he can't. His mechanical heart won't let him, so he makes a decision. He's going to take off his suit and reveal his heart to the world. Doesn't care if they call him Metal Pulse. He wants to be seen. He wants to be heard. Doctors were able to restart it, but he suffered severe damage, leaving him with only one option: a new artificial heart. And not just any artificial heart. This one had the ability to control magnetism. I'm not sure. There's no real lesson here. This is just a dark, twisted tale of a man who lost his humanity. Oh, well, here's the thing. This song was written by someone who served in the military. I think he was trying to tell us something about the Vietnam War. See, the war was unpopular. People didn't want their sons and daughters to fight in it. And the government was desperate for a way to win. They turned to science, using it to create weapons of war like Billie Eilish. That's what this song is about. The dehumanization of war. The way it turns people into weapons. It's a sad commentary on the Vietnam War and a powerful indictment of its brutality. Why? Well, let's get to the bottom of it. You think it was brave or foolish? Let me know in the comments below. See, this is the original version of Billie Eilish's song about it. We open with our mechanized man walking through the jungle at night. He's tired and wants to go home, but he has to keep moving. As the song progresses, we learn more about what's going on. You see, Billy isn't exactly human anymore. He's part machine, part man, and he feels like neither. The jungle around him is alive, but he's too busy fighting to feel anything. The other soldiers call him Metal Pulse because his new heart sounds like a ticking clock. And although he tries to keep up with them, they don't understand him. They can't hear him because he's too busy fighting. But why does Billy have a mechanical heart? Well, let's go back to the beginning. When Billy was first brought back to life, he was given an artificial heart so that he could live. But this wasn't just any artificial heart. It was a mechanical marvel that could do things no other heart could do. For example, it could control magnetism. But why would anyone need a heart that could do that? Well, it turns out that Billy's new heart was actually a weapon. The military wanted to use him as a spy, someone who could infiltrate enemy territory undetected and retrieve valuable information. They called him the Iron Patriot, and he was the perfect candidate for the job. After all, he didn't feel anything anymore, so he couldn't be scared or intimidated. And his mechanical heart gave him superhuman abilities, allowing him to walk through metal detectors without setting them off. But there was a problem. You see, Billy's new heart was also extremely loud, ticking like a clock, and the military needed him to be silent. Now, the song doesn't say exactly what happens next, but I have a feeling it's not going to be pretty. And then the song ends with a bang, literally. So what's the moral of the story? Now I want to ask you something. Do you think Billy made the right decision at the end? Well, that's all for now. I've been your host.